Oh well, it's one of them mornings. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed and I'm irritated. I'm just irritated. You ever just start thinking about things and think about life and different stuff you've gone through, and it's just like, sometimes it just be too much. I'm tired of being taken for granted. I'm tired of being unappreciated. Just in general. And sometimes I feel like everybody, I feel like as a mother, we get the, for lack of a better way to say, we get the asses to kiss. Like, you gotta be something for everybody. Everybody needs something who they come to. You need this, you gotta go this, want this. And sometimes it just be a lot. It just be a lot. And it can weigh on you and be heavy. And it's like, when I was praying, I was like, Lord, you know, help me, because I'm not here. I'm not here when I'm tired. And I know it usually does happen when I'm tired. I was up till 1 o'clock. She was probably past 1 o'clock because I ain't finished doing my baby hair until 1. And so, which is my fault because I waited till 7 o'clock to start her wash day process. So that's my fault. So now I'm on my way to work, trying not to be late because I don't want to hear nothing from these people either. But I'm exhausted, so it feels like I'm moving in slow motion. It's like people won't get out the way. I'm trying to drive, and I know it's just me. Like when everything irritates me, I know it's me. Like I know it's just me. Like today is just a heavy morning. I don't have the luxury to, I don't feel like doing this anymore. I don't feel like taking nobody nowhere. I don't feel like fixing nobody nothing. I don't feel like doing any of that. Like, and that's real. Like sometimes it's easy to put on a pretty face and say, hey, let me help everybody today. Let me try to be what everybody needs. I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to do nothing. Like I just want to sit and not be bothered. You ever feel like that? Like I just need a minute to regroup. Just a minute to regroup. Just, Lord, I'm just tired. It's like the small things that just be taken for granted that people don't even see or care about. Like I'm off my game, period. Like I'm off. Like I'm not focused as I usually am. I'm not as focused as I normally am, you know. I normally can keep up and keep everything together and not let it break me down. But today, this is over it. But what can I say? What can I do? You know, what are some things that you all do to relieve stress? Like when you're stressed out, what do you do? Like to get back into balance? I got therapy next week, which will be good. But other than that, like I saw a thing on Facebook like check on your strong friends. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine and I had a conversation the other night about, you know, who be strong for you. Like when you have to be strong for everybody else, when you have to make sure you take the burden for everybody else, everybody who needs something, they need something, you're there for them. But who's there for you? Who's standing in the gap for you? Sometimes it don't feel like nobody. Don't get me wrong, I know God is always with me, you know. Like I know that all things have to come together for my good. And maybe that is the thing. Like, you know, people are draining. People can be draining and they can suck all of the life out of you. I'm talking about relationships, like any type of relationship, not just like a spousal relationship, but the relationship you have with your children, relationship you have with your parents, relationship you have with your coworkers, relationship you have with your friends. All of these relationships can be draining because everyone needs something. In some facet, you are something to someone else. And so what happens when you can't be that to them? What happens when you need them to be that to you and they're not there? You know? Like I'm big on reciprocating energy. So the energy that you give me is the energy I'm going to give you back. For the most part. Or sometimes, like, if your energy is too negative or too bad, I'll just not deal with you, period. Like, I'll just move on. Not deal with, because I don't want that eating away at me. But at the same time, of a thought. Like I said, what can I do? I feel this way, but what? Like, what's the solution? There isn't one because I have to keep on going. There's not an option. Y'all, I'm driving like Nate's car because I'm trying to get it. It ain't no option. I don't get to tell my kids, you know what? Today, I don't feel like doing nothing. So y'all just fend for yourselves. They ain't hearing that. They're gonna say, okay, but mama, can we? Like, it's not. They're not, you know, and they shouldn't have to. They're children. They shouldn't have to. In my opinion, you owe them the best of you because they didn't ask to be here. And so you give them all you got. When you don't have no more to give them, you go find some and give them that too. To me, that's what being a mother is. But it can be exhausting. Shoot, being a wife is exhausting. When you don't feel it. You don't feel like being bothered. When you don't feel like you're appreciated. When you don't feel like then what? Then what? Because your husband still expects you to be there, expects you to do what it is you're supposed to do for your family. Because you're a team, you're a partnership, and that's what you can't run a relay race if the other person don't pass the baton. And so you have to pick your head up and do what you're supposed to do. It's like, when do you get that moment of, I don't want to do it. Like, that's where I am. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to do it. If I'm going to drink some coffee, maybe I feel better. Maybe I want to do it again. But, like, right now, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Over it all. Like, I wish I could just keep on driving. Not go to this job. Not go back home. I didn't even know where in particular I want to go. But not to them places. And I love being at home. But I don't feel like being at home with folks that's at home. So, and I know some people gonna bash and be like, that's, you know, how could you feel like that? That's your family. You supposed to blah, 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 blah. Well, everybody get tired, okay? I feel like I'm a darn good mother and a darn good wife, and I'm there. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna be there. I'm saying what I feel like. I don't want to be, but I'm going to be. So, anyway, I finally pulled up at work. Let me try to clock myself in and hope for the best. I would say y'all pray for me, but I don't think everybody's prayers be right. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So, we're just gonna stay light and love, y'all.